What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. You can call me Anime Faye. I am your host, Anime Faye. But you call me Anime, you call me Faye, whatever you want to call me. Anime Faye is my name. What's up, y'all? Okay, so today, I watched Infinity War. Day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, right? I watched it day before yesterday, and oh my god, I can't believe this movie was phenomenal, right? Like, sad thing about it is like sometimes, like since I am on social media, right? I got social media, so spoilers is gonna be everywhere. And since I am pretty big in the Marvel community, or not big, but like I'm pretty into the Marvel community, and I do a lot of Marvel and anime community, so that's my kind of my community type thing, right? And dance community too, and yeah, so that's what happened, and I got a couple spoilers, not so much, but I try to stay away from them. But I watched it, and oh my god, I can't believe what just happened, right? It's amazing, like, oh my god, bro. Like, okay, so I got bullet points. You can see them. I got bullet point. Oh, okay, I got bullet points, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over these, since I can't remember exactly everything that happened in the movie. I have to watch it again eventually, and I'm gonna talk about it, right? So, first things first. Now, there is gonna be spoilers. Don't hate me. Alright? Spoilers. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Click off now if you don't want to see spoilers. Go watch my other video. So I got other videos talking about PewDiePie and what he thinks about videos and about Marvel and stuff. Marvel movies, right? And it should be up there, or up there, or up there. It's probably up there, most likely. And yeah. So, yeah. Right? Okay. So, you here? And get. You already watched the movie. Most of y'all should have already watched it. If you haven't, then I don't know what to tell you. But this is for people who watch the movie, right? I'm just gonna get into it. All right. So number one. So as we all know, we got Spider-Man, Falcon, Black Panther, Drax, Star-Lord, Mantis, Groot, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Gamora, Loki, Doctor Strange, Nick Fury, Bucky. They all are presumed dead, right? Presumed dead. Not saying they are dead, they are presumed dead. Now, out of those people, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out of those 16, 3 for sure, we know for sure are dead. They died by Thanos' hand, right? Like, he killed them. He killed them. That's just it, right? 3. What we know is Loki died in the very beginning of the movie, which sucks. We all know this, right? This sucks. He was, I like how they did with Loki, and this is gonna be a long video, by the way. If you don't, think, this is gonna be a long video. But yeah. So basically, it was like, oh, Thor. The way Thor, acted, I liked the way he acted. He was actually pretty soft. You're like, oh, he died. He's dead now. Yeah. He is the god of mischief. He's a dick. Sometimes he's an asshole. Yeah, I get it. But he's still my brother. You know what I mean? So it's not really like, it's a big deal. So it's a big deal. He killed him. He's dead now, right? So shit. That's one. But then second one is Gamora, which he legit killed him. Excuse me. So Gamora, he kind of had to kill him if he wanted to get the Soul Stone, right? Which kind of sucks, soul for soul. And in this part, we finally figured out where the Red Skull is. We finally figured out where he is. He was with the Soul Stone. since the Tesseract, which was the Power Stone, um, it teleported him somewhere where he's teleporting him where the Soul Stone was, and he was there. He was there. He's there the whole time. Like, oh my God, that was where he went all these years, bruh. All these years, people were trying to come and get the Soul Stone, and he had to turn them back because they didn't have a soul to give to the Soul Stone for them to get the Soul Stone, right? And there it is, right? It's crazy, man. And then yeah, so that's where Red Skull is, if you didn't know. So that's one small thing that I think a lot of people probably didn't get if they're not a real Marvel fan. But if you're a real Marvel fan, you understand, like, oh my God, we just found Red Skull after all these years. So yeah. Next. Oh yeah, the next one, sorry, is Vision, right? Vision died. And oof, that was horrible. That was sad, honestly. Like, that was sad. Because what Thanos did, he fucking, like, so it took, that's why I was like, Scarlet, I wish, that's what happened in comic books, that they had a relationship with Scarlet Witch and Vision and all this stuff, right? And she didn't want to kill him, right? And she thought she didn't want to kill him. That's what it is, that she didn't want to kill him, and she took so long to do it, and then when she finally got to it, Thanos was already there, and he had the Time Stone, right? So everything she did was just in vain. All of it was in vain. It was in vain, man. Like, she destroyed it, and then he was like, oh, that doesn't do anything to me. I can just shift time backwards and just fucking take it out of his brain. Like, that's crazy, bro. So he killed Vision by his hand. He killed 3 people by his own hand. Everything else was by the gauntlet. All the other people that died were by the gauntlet. They disintegrated, right? So that's the thing. And more going on. So at the end of the movie, after seeing credits, it was funny because the people my friends parents that took me to go see Infinity War, I told them, like, dude, don't move, stop, okay, stop, all right, don't move, right, stay here after the credits, because there's always something after the Marvel movie. Or Marvel movies. If you watch the Marvel movies, you know there's always something after the credits, always. And they was like, boy, you gonna be walking home. And I was like, trust me, okay, trust me, right? And yeah, that was when we found out Nick Fury. And sadly, Nick Fury was one of them too, like I said, and he got disintegrated. Sad. And then that's what's interesting. Like, Nick Fury, he knew about Thanos already. Like, he knew about him already. He knew that he was a problem, right? And it was like crazy. Like, and as he was disintegrating, he was like, motherfucker, right? He realized that. He realized at the last second, like, oh my God, Thanos got the fucking stones, man. We're fucked, right? And before he was, he got his little thing, and he was typing something in, and then it fell, hit the ground, and we see Captain Marvel symbol. Like, oh my God, Captain Marvel is coming in the movie, bro. I can't wait for this movie, the Captain Marvel movie. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good, honestly. Like, because they have to introduce her first to the MCU fans before they get her into the Infinity Wars coming out afterwards, right? Because she's in the next Infinity War movie. And everybody's like, where's Captain Marvel in Infinity War? Well, she's coming, in the next movie, in the Infinity War Part 2. A lot of people don't realize there's an Infinity War Part 2. There's 2 parts to this movie, because that's how long it is, And it's crazy. Like, I can't wait to see her fight Thanos, and like, hopefully she fights Thanos. Like, she's pretty strong, fam. Her powers are cosmic. She has cosmic powers. Like she got her powers from outer space. cosmos. That's cosmic power means. Like Thor is just cosmic power or magic, kind of magic, kind of cosmic. And those are two different things. If you didn't know, magic versus cosmic. Magic is totally different. Like Doctor Strange is a magic specifically. Thor is magic and cosmo. And cosmic power. There's a lot into it. But moving on. Um, if you don't know anything about Marvel, like comment down below, or if you watch the movie and you're so confused, comment down below. Tell me what you want to know about the movie or know about the characters, anything. Let me know. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. If you're here, subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, and comment down below and hit the like button because I like you guys, and you guys. Hopefully, you guys like me. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. So I have a couple theories, right? I got some theories what's going to happen in the next movie, in the next Infinity War movie, right? So now we know that Captain Marvel is officially in part 2. They're gonna show her. They're gonna show her solo movie. I don't know who she's gonna fight though. To be honest, it might be just her backstory, but she's gonna have to fight somebody, right? So I want to see her how she does, But that's gonna be interesting. But Thanos, Thanos now at the end of the movie, he's now at peace, right? "Quote unquote" peace, until Captain Marvel and part 2 of the Infinity War comes out, right? He's at peace now. He's all right, and then he's like, "Oh, get sunset, rise, and all this stuff," right? And he's just like, "Nope, it's not gonna last for long, Thanos. You're gonna come for your booty, Come for that ass." Okay, I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, so part 2, I believe, is where Thanos either one of two things: he either dies, or they manage to get the gauntlet off of him, off of his arm, right? Like they manage to get the gauntlet off of his arm, or they or they kill him, which is likely to happen. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the camera, but like it's likely to happen, right? It's likely to happen, and I believe it will. Um, Star Lord, man, my respect for Star Lord went down a million times. I had a lot of respect for him in the 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but you see, I just I just don't understand, man. Like, you fucked up the whole plan. Like, just because I get you're upset. He had to do a lot of shit. He went through a lot of stuff, man. He went through a lot. I get that. But that doesn't mean you just destroy the whole plan and you tell everybody to stick to the plan, but you're not sticking to the plan yourself. Like, come on, Star-Lord, man. Like, sad. Like, come on, Star-Lord, man. So, I believe that the ones that disintegrated, right, the ones that didn't actually get killed by Thanos' hand himself, right, the ones that just disintegrated into nothingness, right, into dust. I feel like they have a huge chance, of coming back, right? A big chance. Like I feel like they have a big chance of coming back, and I think that would be pretty dope. You know what I mean? Or at least most of them, because there's some I feel like they probably won't bring back, like maybe Falcon. I don't feel like they're gonna bring him back. If they do, he's not gonna be very important because he really isn't that important in the movies. He's just there because he's Captain America's sidekick, and all this stuff. But I think I heard something on the internet where it said that Bucky in the newer movies is eventually going to be the new Captain America, which makes sense. It makes sense, but it's like, how are they gonna show Captain America dying? That movie is gonna be really, really sad. Honestly, like it's really gonna be really sad, and Yeah, and then Bucky, and then it's like because they're saying if they're saying that, and that's true, and if that is true, that means that the people who are disintegrated are going to come back, or at least Bucky is, because if that's true, that means Bucky has to set it. That's the theory that I came up with. I'm sorry that I was on a you know well it comes to later, but so my theory is what's going to happen in part two is that sorry I can't think. I'm trying to think that Thor and Captain Marvel they will fight Thanos, right? They will fight. They're gonna they're gonna fight, and what's gonna happen is I feel like they're gonna like I said, they're gonna kill him, they're gonna get the gauntlet off, or and if they defeat him to a point where he is like horribly like they're gonna force him, or somebody else is gonna wear it, and they're gonna turn back time and just fix this whole problem, right? Just fix everybody disintegrating and everybody's back, right? They can do that. They can legit do that, and that'll be pretty dope, honestly. And but that's the thing, like I feel like there's so many ways outside of like to beat Thanos in my mind. Like where like Doctor Strange could have went back in time, right? He could have went back in time and he could have just fixed all this, right? Because he had the time stone for most of the movie, right? And then he had it, and they could just I feel like he could just went back in time and just fucking like could have hit the stones more, or he could have like stopped something or something. I don't know, but I don't think he knew that. I don't know. But they might go back in time and just fix everything that just happened, right? That's a possibility. Um, let's see. See, like you can't hate Loki that much. I'm just gonna go like Loki. You can't hate him that much, right? Like Thor couldn't really hate him that much, because he's his brother first of all, and his whole like title is God of Mischief. Like, what do you expect from him to not do stuff like that, right? I mean, like, just like that's just something like that's just something that's just gonna happen from him. He's gonna do stuff as a God of Mischief. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to be bad, right? I like seeing like I'm hot. I want to take my shirt off, but I'm not gonna take it off. No, I'm not doing that. No, no. Okay, not happening. No. Stop. Okay. No. Anyway, yeah. So it's just gonna be. I feel like that's going to be pretty dope. I like Loki. I like him a lot. You can't really hate him that much. That's kind of his thing to be mischievous, something like that. And that's just him, But whether it's up to him whether he wants to choose to be good or not, you know. And that was kind of his arc. He's kind of done now. His arc is kind of done. That's why they killed him off, because his whole arc is kind of done. You know what I mean? Everything dealing with him is over with. So, I mean, that. I have some movie ideas that I feel like would be pretty cool, like pretty cool. And the ones that I saw like on the internet that's circling around like ideas and stuff. But I have two in here that I really really think that would be dope. Like one is the Secret Wars, the like Secret Avengers, Secret Wars. That'd be dope because it's kind of like a zombie thing, and that's pretty cool. And Adam Warlock would be. I feel like that. People said I saw online a lot that there's gonna be an Adam Warlock movie, and I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it will be a really good movie if they do make a movie of Adam Warlock, because like they're already planting the seeds for him to be there. It's just probably trying to trying to find somebody to be Adam Warlock. It's gonna be kind of different. It's gonna like who's gonna be Adam Warlock, right? I can't like as a aspiring actor, right? I want to be eventually get into those Marvel movies and movies in general, really superhero, teenage superhero movies and stuff like that, or not even teenage, like adult superhero movies. I just want to be in movies. Like I just want to be in movies. I want to make movies and do stuff. Enough about me. I um another Black Panther movie. Like there was one I saw Black Panther that they said it could be an idea. Black Panther what's it called? Secret Society, right? And I think that was pretty cool. Um, the Illuminati, right? The Illuminati would be very interesting to see because Doctor Strange is one of the main people. Doctor Strange, Reed Richards, um, Tony Stark, those three main people, and like to see them work together would be amazing. They need another Fantastic Four movie that's actually good. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Marvel, or not Marvel, Sony. Whoever's gonna make the next Marvel Fantastic Four movie, it better be good because goddamn, like y'all have some reason y'all have trouble with making a Fantastic Four movie. Like I don't understand. Like I think it's because it's just the rights of who's gonna be, the people and stuff. I'm just like, ugh, make a good one this time, okay? And actually do like a good storyline where like something is happening. Bring Spider-Man in it. If you have to make it better, bring Spider-Man in the movie. Like, find something, right? Make it good, please. Like, just give it back to Marvel. Like, just give it back to Marvel. Let Marvel have Fantastic Four. They'll fix it. Like, it's just like, come on, man. World War Hulk. World War Hulk. The anyway, World War Hulk would be dope. World War Hulk. It's hard to say his name. World War Hulk. Ah, you know, yeah, World War Hulk. That would be dope because I mean, they sent him away and he kind of, did his thing. They kind of did that in Ragnarok where he was there and they sent him back and stuff like that. That was, was pretty good. But yeah, and excuse me. I'm trying to talk about my fucking psychology teacher, bro. It's so weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. I just, oh, it's weird. It's weird talking like a. It's I'm saying things that she say, and it's like, no, okay, stop it, stop, alright, stop it, alright, stop. Anyway, Scarlet Witch, she's not weak, she's not, okay, just know that now, she's not weak, just because the movie make her seem weak, and the movie make everybody seem weak, the movie make everybody seem weak, because if Thanos fought, Captain America outside of the movie, like comic book, he would obliterate him. Like one punch would take his head off. Like that's how strong Thanos is, right? And Captain America was like holding, like he was like Thanos looked like he was struggling or something. Like no, Thanos won't struggle. He'll just like, oh, he's dead. Moving on, right? Like he went like just. I don't understand. Like he's not that. Thanos is not weak, bro. He's strong as shit, right? And like, that's just my thoughts. Like, these are my thoughts for the movie. I love this movie. The movie was amazing. I could not have asked for a better Avengers movie, right? And I love it. I love it. And it's it's one of those movies where like there's a lot of speculation what's gonna happen later on instead of what happened in the movie, and like it was something I kept trying to think of, like, okay, why did they disintegrate the people that they did? You know what I mean? And I was like, I mean, if they're going off the comic book, you know, he had to ask comic book people, but like they could have disintegrated anybody else, other people, you know what I mean? But they probably did the ones that were. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I know it's a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have to talk because the movie was 2.5 hours long, and this video has to be long because there's a lot to talk about this movie. I just can't talk about it all because I'll be here for hours, you know. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy you guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I if you have any ideas for another Marvel video or anything, you know, just comment down below and let me know. And you know, if you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right there, buddy. And you got the like buttons over here, right? And then you got like another I got another Marvel video that is almost at 200,000. Whoa, 200 views, bruh. Like almost at 200 views, and that's like I don't get that many, like a lot, but I'm almost at 200. I'm at 190 something right now, and I'm almost there. Like if you want to go, guys, go check it out. It's up there, right there, or probably yeah, right there. It's right there because yeah, last time I said right there, but it's actually right there, right? And yeah, like right there. See? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Let's get to 300 subscribers. Share this video. Share it. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Share it with everybody because I think, well, I don't think anything, but I don't know why I said that, but please share it out. Share it out with everybody. Let your family, your friends know. Let everybody know that this boy is about to be the next big YouTuber. Right. Let's get it. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna calm down and I'm gonna, you know, go get something to eat. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Woo!